In the last lesson, we talked about some quirks about translating conditional sentences. Do you remember what they were? I'll give you a hint. In an إذا.
So in an إذا, the actions that come after in an إذا will always translate in the present tense, regardless of the actual tense of the action.
Yeah, so present or future. So even if you see a past tense action?
Even if you see a past tense action, you still translate it as present tense.
Mm-hmm. And then what about لو?
لو will always translate as, is the opposite. So it'll always translate as past, regardless of the tense of the action that comes after it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it doesn't make sense to say, had we do, you have to say, had we done.
Had we done. Good. Okay, so there's one more rule we're going to learn.
Okay.
With regards to translating conditional sentences. And that has to do with the word قد. So, when قد appears on the consequence, and it'll only ever appear on the consequence, it'll cause that consequence to translate in the past tense. Always.
Okay.
Always. Okay. So here's an example. فَإِنْ أَسْلَمُوا فَقَدْ اهْتَدَوْا. So we have in, conditional sentence, starting with in, and then أَسْلَمُوا is our condition, and فَقَدْ اهْتَدَوْا, that's our consequence.
And we know it's our consequence because قد always starts a new sentence.
Yes, قد always starts a new sentence, so this is starting our consequence. And how are we translating it? If they submit as expected, because in makes things translate in the present tense.
Okay.
فَقَدْ اهْتَدَوْا. Then they have committed to guidance. What's the tense of that?
Have committed is past.
Yeah, have committed is past, and that's because of the قد that's appearing on the consequence.
Okay.
So when قد appears on the consequence, it'll make that consequence translate in the past tense.
And قد will only appear on the consequence, never on the condition.
Yeah, never on the condition.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yeah.
So even though it's starting with in, which usually makes things translate in the present, right?
Okay, so it undoes the effect of in.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Right. قد undoes the effect. Or just the easier way to think of it, قد, the word after قد will translate in the past tense. That's it.
Okay.
Okay? Okay.
Okay.
One more example. فَإِنْ كَذَّبُوكَ فَقَدْ كُذِّبَتْ رُسُلٌ مِّن قَبْلِكَ. Another conditional sentence starting with in. كَذَّبُوكَ is our condition, and then فَقَدْ starts our consequence. And how are we translating it? If they deny you, right, because in will translate as present tense,
Okay.
right? Then other messengers have been denied before you. Been denied. What's the tense of that?
It's past. Passive?
Yeah, good. Past passive. You gave me the tense and the voice, right? And why are we translating it in the past tense, even though it's in an in sentence?
Because of قد.
Because of قد, right?
Okay.
So the one rule to remember, قد, the word after قد will translate in the past tense always.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes.